with 3 mad scientists to see which one of them will get a slot in a special kids movie. They'll be telling us about the cell cycle today. Yeah, and I can already tell it's going to be a pretty weird group. They'll be telling about interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. Okay, what do you have to teach me?
Hello. Today I will teach you about the wonderful, glorious topic of interphase by telling you a story about Bob the animal cell. The wonderful story of interphase, a story about the long, oh so long, step of the cell cycle and the dutiful preparation for division. Now, once upon a time, under a microscope, a lonely animal cell named Bob said to himself, "I want to make daughter cells and divide in 2, as all cells want to do at some point in their lives." Now, Bob wondered, how can I make myself divide in 2? So he looked deep within his nucleus for any hints as to where he might find out how to start his quest for a daughter cell. Now, Bob finally thought of it. The first step is called interphase, and in it, I must prepare for division. Now, Bob had set out. He knew from deep within his thoughts that he must become his full size, make more organelles, especially ribosomes, and make more enzymes, replicate his DNA, and make a pair of centrioles. Now, that's exactly what he did. You see, he got bigger, and then he made some more organelles, and then for years and years he replicated his DNA. He made a pair of centrioles, and then he was ready for mitosis. He was his full size, had lots of organelles, and he had enzymes, a copy of his DNA, and a nice pair of centrioles. Here's a zoomed out view of Bob, and now he is done with interphase. Bob, the animal cell.
Okay. That's nice. Okay. Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
What do you have to teach me?
It's mitosis time! Okay, it's mitosis time, guys. There's 4 steps in mitosis. Let's read them off here. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and wasn't there a 4th one? Oh shoot, I forgot to write it down. It's something with a face in it, because they all have face in it. It's telophase. Yes, that's it, my man. All right, well, we're going on to prophase because that is the first one. Now, here on my notes, because there's so many things in it's called mitosis. There's so many words. The spindle fibers are now connecting to each other so they can move to the opposite parts of the cell and migrate. Now, the chromosomes are actually joining together to create chromatides. Isn't that so cool, dude? It's legit. It's Transformer-like. We're on metaphase, folks. Alright, guys. Now, the centrioles are at opposite ends of the cell now. You got me? They're like migrating geese. They migrated to opposite ends of the earth. Yes. Okay. Now, the spindle fibers from the centrioles are actually going through the chromatides. Okay? This allows them to pull the chromatides apart. Yep, that's our next step. See, the next step is anaphase. See, on my notes, I'm so smart. I wrote these notes on my own. Okay, anaphase. Now, spindle fibers have actually pulled the chromatides to opposite ends of the cell. Okay, now this allows the middle of the cell to start to compress like this. This makes scientists know that the cell is ready to split, or close to it. Now, the last step is telophase, is the one I forgot at the beginning. Telophase, okay? This is when the nucleic envelope is starting to go around the chromatides at opposite ends of the cell. So picture the chromatides here and chromatides here, okay? There's nucleic envelopes, I always mess this one up, going around them, okay? And in the middle, it is this close to splitting apart, folks. Now, we are gonna move on to the next stage. I'm finally done. I'm done.
Sir?
Cytokinesis, the 3rd and final phase of the cell cycle.
Come on. perhaps you should talk to people. Tell me more.
Fine. Cytokinesis is when one cell splits into two cells called daughter cells.
More.
Hang on. Anyway, as you learned from my colleagues. Okay. The cell replicates DNA. Centrioles attach to spindle fibers that attach to centromeres to rip them apart right at the centromere. Anyway, this is all in preparation for the split. Yes, the split. In order for the split to take place, the cytoplasm has the final job. The cytoplasm pinches itself in two. Then, pop! They split apart and become daughter cells. Alright, well, that is all I have for you now. It's time for my 3 o'clock nap.
Okay, folks, the judges have made their decisions. We're going to go around for any last-minute comments by the contestants. Mr. G?
Why? Why did Bob have to leave interviews? Why?
Okay, next person. Okay, Mr. Sugar Dude. Are you okay? Hey, sure. Okay, that's weird. Oh my God, Mr. Bucket Dude. No.
Cytokinesis. The split!
Okay, everyone's gone psycho. I think the judges will have to reconsider their decision and why they entered anyone in this project.